little over a year ago, Kevin Burns was just another up-and-comer trying to make it on the local fight circuit. But after a submission win over Juan Carnero in his UFC debut and an exciting two-fight series with Anthony Johnson, it looks like this submission specialist from Iowa has found a home in the octagon.
No one's gonna run away from anybody in the fight tonight. We're gonna stand in the pocket and trade, and it's shaping up to more than likely be definitely the fight of the night.
Among his peers in mixed martial arts, there may be no more respected fighter than Chris Litle. And the reason is simple. When the bell rings, Litle comes to fight. And he doesn't stop fighting until he's left it all in the octagon. Tonight, fresh from instant classics in the UK with Marcus Davis and Paul Taylor, Litle returns to the US to face Kevin Burns.
What I'd really like to do is get the fight of the night as well as the bonus for the knockout of the night. I'm gonna try and get both of those, you know. So I'm looking for, I want to have a real great fight, and I want to end with me knocking him out.
Coming up next, Kevin "The Fire" Burns battles Chris "Lights Out" Litle. Our tale of the tape. 34-year-old Ultimate Fighter finalist Chris "Lights Out" Litle, 5 years the elder of Kevin Burns. Burns will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Once again with the introductions, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 8 wins with 2 losses. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds, fighting out of Des Moines, Iowa, Kevin "The Fire" Burns. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 36 wins, 17 losses, and 4 draws. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Chris "Lights Out" Litle. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean is our referee. Kevin Burns, Chris Litle, ready to do battle here tonight. Pearl at the Palms, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Ready to fight. Ready. Let's do it.
I said to Chris Litle earlier today, Joe, hands down, chin up, and he goes, you know what, that's kind of how I've been fighting lately. He has been bringing it ever since that decision did not go his way against Matt Serra.
Yeah, he really changed his style drastically and just decided to go for broke in every fight. And since then, he's put on nothing but outstanding performances. Kevin Burns is a very talented guy.
Absolutely.
He doesn't have that much experience in comparison. I mean, Chris Lytle's got about 57 professional mixed martial arts fights as opposed to 10 by Kevin Burns. But Burns has shown a lot of promise, submitting Juan Carnero, and of course, having those 2 fights with Anthony Johnson. The last one in which he was knocked out by a big head kick.
He spent some time in Las Vegas training for this fight with Ken Hahn and the guys at Striking Unlimited. They're both pressure fighters, and expecting an improved striker and wrestler, everybody said, expect that from me tonight, Kevin Burns. Litle pushes forward with the combination. Burns with the front kick. Kevin Burns is not hesitating to engage with Chris Litle.
Kevin Burns throwing a lot of kicks. Chris Litle looking more for the punching game, wading in and throwing some nice haymakers.
Litle again trying to push forward.
He didn't even think about chasing him to the ground. And he's, by the way, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Very underrated grappling game that Litle has, but you know, he chooses to stand and bang. I mean, it just wings every punch too.
I mean, he's gotten a bonus, Joe, of one kind or the other in like 5 of 6 or 6 of the last 7 fights.
Burns landed a nice short right hand there, Mike, and Chris Litle backed off.
Kevin Burns fighting for the 4th time in the octagon.
Litle landed a left hook there. I mean, look at Lytle's punches. I mean, it's like he's throwing rocks.
Oh, you could hear that one. To the body and now over the top. I also said to Litle I wouldn't do anything, with the Kevin the Fire Burns and Chris being a firefighter for many, many years. And I said it'll be corny. He goes, no, that'd actually be cool. So I guess I just did it for Chris. Longtime Indianapolis firefighter.
Good body kick there by Burns.
And again to the inside. Burns appears to be very comfortable, Joe.
Yeah, he's got a lot of composure for a young guy with such, so few fights. And we saw that with Carneiro. I mean, Carneiro's a well-respected champion Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and he was submitted by Kevin Burns, which is, really kind of unheard of.
A banker at one point. By day, he worked at Wells Fargo. By night, he was a marketing undergrad at William Penn and a fighter. He has cut back on his work schedule to focus on his MMA career.
Nice knee.
Took that Juan Carneiro fight, Joe, on 8 days' notice.
Oh, unfortunately.
You could hear it.
No question about where that one landed. The Stones. Let's take a look at it again. I don't know why they want to show the replay. Trust me, it's not pretty. Swack. There's that cup noise, that sickening cup noise. He's okay. Chris Lytle's gutting it out.
And fight.
Caught him. Litle over the top.
Good body kick by Litle. Partially blocked by Burns.
The Marcus Davis-Chris Litle fight. One fight of the night in Dublin. That's the last time Litle was in the octagon. He got buckled.
He's in trouble.
Trying to grab onto the leg to recover. Litle looking to scramble.
Burns is all over him.
Still a lot of time, Joe.
He's got to be careful because Litle, as I said, is a very underrated grappling game.
Litle might be back now, but he was rocked and in some serious danger.
That's one of the beautiful things about mixed martial arts is that you're able to clinch and clear your head. Had that been rocked like that in a boxing match, wouldn't be able to do anything.
Exactly.
Nice elbow over the top.
Too. The end of round one certainly belonging to Kevin Burns, opening up big time. Well, there's that striking unlimited training. Lytle is still wobbly.
Nice knee as well. Kevin Burns just turning it on. And you just see the experience and composure of Lytle. He just kind of like rolls with it all.
You're fine, baby. You're fine. You're fine. Come on, sit down. Sit down.
Busy or lightheaded?
No, fine.
You okay?
No problem, bro.
It's good. It's good. Listen, just keep your hands up. He went a long.
Let's take a look at what happened in that round. It looked like an uppercut. Yep, an uppercut is what started it off. And you see his legs give out there. Right there. Bam. And another right hand followed afterwards.
Keep the hands up. Keep the shield up.
Quite a few more by Kevin the Fire Burns. An outstanding round for him.
Well, he said that the fans should expect to see an improved striker. And we have certainly seen that through 5 minutes from Kevin Burns.
Right.
Mike over Joe Rogan, ultimate finale. United States versus United Kingdom.
Oh, big right hand
now
by Chris
Burns
Lytle.
gets rocked.
Burns got hurt there, Mike, and he's hurt again.
Litle was on season 4, The Comeback, and was a finalist against Matt Serra. He almost walked into another uppercut there, though, Joe. What a surprise. A toe-to-toe battle with Chris Lytle involved.
Yeah, he drags guys into it, man. You might want a technical fight, but halfway into it, you're going to be swinging just like him.
He got his ribs busted up against Marcus Davis. He blocked that kick a moment ago with the arm. So Lytle rocked in round 1. Burns rocked early in round 2 to the body. I mean, this is a guy who boxed for a long time, was a pro boxer, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But now it's all about putting on a show.
Burns puts on the takedown, but Lytle's got a hold of Burns' neck. Burns got to be very careful that Lytle doesn't get to half. Well, he's got the half guard.
Well, amazingly, and I remember you that night was kind of in shock, Joe. This Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt has submitted a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in the octagon before.
Yeah, I mean, I think he might have even been a blue belt then.
Man, I think you're right. Nonetheless, it was shocking and showed that there's some skills.
Good body shot by Chris Lytle, and a right hand over the top as well.
When it comes to the jiu-jitsu game for Kevin Burns.
Lytle keeps ripping that right hand to the body.
And again. Now he comes over the top. He's got Burns hanging those hands. Burns is breathing heavy. And if he keeps punishing the midsection, he may be able to fake and come over the top.
It's one of the things about the experience of Lytle. He's just so composed, and he's so used to being in these wars that he doesn't ever get nervous. Even when he gets tagged, he keeps his composure.
You know, we were talking one show, Joe, about how fighters say they're prepared, they're looking forward to a 15-minute war, and really no fighter wants that. They want an 8-second knockout, get their check, and get out of there. But you know what? Maybe Chris Lytle is a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, he might be the one dude that actually looks forward to a war.
He might be the one dude who means it when he says it, right?
Well,
and
he likes out-toughing guys, you know, and that's what he does.
The pride of Indianapolis, Indiana. Iowa kid Kevin Burns, two good Midwesterners doing battle here tonight.
You know, and a lot of technical boxers would look at Chris's punching style and say he makes a lot of mistakes. Like, why does he do it like that? But it works, you know? I mean, it's a very odd winging punches style, but man, it's effective.
Former Indiana State boxing champ, actually 13-1-1 as a pro boxer from 2002 to 2005.
And he put on a hell of a fight again. Right in the sack again. Replay, says the booth. You want to see that again? All right, let's look at another ball shot. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wince, yes. Yes, do you feel it at home? I've gotten numb to those. I used to watch them and they used to strain, but now, final warning. You know what, man? It's that inside leg kick. It's just the nature of the sport. It happens.
Fight.
I'm just entertained how you actually work in a replay and talk over it. I really don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, you know, do we really need to see that?
No.
Trust me, he hit him in the balls. Nice body shot by Lytle. Very nice kick to the body. And Burns responds.
1:15 remains in round two. Lytle said he wants fight of the night and knockout of the night.
Left hand by Lytle. You know, as this fight is dragging on, it's such a grueling match. You see Kevin Burns starting to fade, Mike. You see his mouth is wide open, and he's wincing when Lytle comes at him. Nice leg kick. He's gutting it out, but you can see that he's having a hard time getting away from these shots.
Lytle really jumping into his punches, Joe. Leaping into the hooks, leaping into the body shots. Yeah, there you see it again.
Yeah, it seems like he's starting to break Kevin Burns down.
That time it was more of a straight right without the leap.
Oh, no.
That's three.
Oh, that's going to be it. Well, you know what? I mean, the crowd's booing, but I can guarantee you 100% those are accidental. You know, he's not trying to hit him there. It's just the nature of the sport.
No, wait a minute.
Herb Dean's going to take a point away.
You have to watch this. And fight.
Wow, no point away. It was, you know, it was a different technique. That's why I didn't take a point away. The inside leg kick was landing before, and that was an attempted knee. And Chris Lytle kicks him in the cup.
Ah, nice teep. Two rounds complete.
Hey. Yeah, boom. Come over the top. Come over the top. It's there, all right? I need my hands up, all right?
Okay.
Listen, that body kick is working for you. If he's backing up, let's hit him with that body kick, all right? Okay? Listen, just keep the hand up. Look, that jab is working for you, okay?
Yeah.
Set the jab up, hook that body with the right hand and come over the top, okay? Yeah, pop. If he backs up, you throw the 1-2, step in, give me that liver kick, okay?
Make him miss until the last second half of the round. Then you have to go. Okay? Movement. You don't have to hit him hard. Just move. Hit and move. Hit and move.
You got to get this.
Okay?
5 minutes. It's going to be the best night of your life.
Hey, let's go, baby.
All right?
5 minutes. Can you give me 5 minutes?
Let's get.
Look, that lead uppercut's working, but I want it in tight, coming over the top, all right? Come on, you're around, baby.
Sugar Rashad, Season 2 heavyweight winner, former UFC light heavyweight champion.
Ready, fight.
Caught the leg
Good straight
and
right by
connected
Chris
with the
Litle.
right. Textbook there. Burns
he's
is bloodied
bleeding.
up. Blood dripping down the chest of Kevin Burns.
Nice knee by Burns and a nice body kick by Burns.
Litle just missed with the left. Oh, he's way open up. It looks like it's on the left side, right by his left eye, Joe.
Yeah, it doesn't look like, it's tough to tell, but it doesn't look like it's bleeding into his eye.
Yep, it looks like it's going down the cheek.
Oh, he caught him right on that spot again.
Let's see if he sets up the overhand right to the same spot. Litle instead leads with the left. Good shot to the body by Litle. Burns looks to answer. You pointed out, though, Joe, the blood is not flowing into the eyes of Burns.
No, he's not wincing. He's not blinking. He seems to be okay with it.
Superman punch.
Superman punch.
340 remains in the fight.
Nice right hand. I mean, you got to give it up to Kevin Burns. The kid has never had an easy fight in the octagon. From the moment he got in there, Juan Carnero, 2 fights with Anthony Johnson, in there with Chris Litle, a veteran of over 50 fights. You know, he's a tough young kid with a lot of promise, and he's not getting babied. And he just lands a nice knee.
Litle
Good
has
shot to the
really
body.
punished that left side of the rib cage.
You know, you got to wonder, Mike, how much the judges take into consideration a big cut like that.
No question.
You know, I mean, do they look at it and say, wow, this guy's getting his ass kicked? Or do they look at it and say, no big deal, it's just blood? He lands a nice kick there.
You know, when you look at 2 fighters at the end of 3 rounds, one looks more beaten than the other. Does that go into the judge's thought process when they determine your winner?
A little over 2.5 minutes to go here.
Litle not putting a ton of, really. Oh man.
Oh, he rocked him with that.
Yeah. Not putting a ton of combinations together, though, Joe. He's coming in with a big haymaker and stepping back out. But it's effective.
He's so calm the way he just wades in like that. Wades in throwing haymakers. It's like he's punching a bag, you know? He's got such a, it's a very distinct style.
Again, with the right hand, under 2 minutes in the fight. Litle the aggressor, chasing Burns around. Burns continuing to battle.
Good left
caught him
hook by
again.
Litle.
Now
Burns
Kevin
responds.
Burns. College football player, strong safety at South Dakota, highly recruited baseball player, Kevin Burns. Broke his left hand 3 times in 16 months.
Man. He's turning away now, and Chris Litle's turning it up.
Litle continuing to push forward.
And Burns is exhausted. You see there, he throws a 1-2 and then, you know, has to take a deep breath and drop his hands, but still pushes forward.
Litle again. Head kick. Blocked. And again, good torque on the hips there.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing considering how tired he was just a few seconds ago that he can get that kind of pop. Nice body shot.
Is Litle on his way to victory? Is he on his way to another bonus?
Litle just threw a very rare jab. Most of his punches are power punches, you know? And he popped Kevin in the face with a jab. Oh, nice right hand.
Putting on a show here tonight in Las Vegas. Welterweights Chris Litle and Kevin Burns.
You know what?
Swinging right to the final bell.
I sense another fight of the night check for Chris Lytle and Kevin Burns.
Battle.
Outstanding fight. Outstanding fight.
The difference in this battle, the heavy right hand of Chris Litle comes over the top and punishes Kevin Burns. He also put together some fine combinations in this fight. Kevin Burns, Chris Litle, go the distance. The judges have rendered their decision, and with the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Lights Out Litle.
The firefighter defeats the fire. And what a battle, toe-to-toe for 15 minutes.